The Hershey Ranch is in a wonderful part of the hill country. It's in the alluvial plain of the Pedernales River, so there's a considerable amount of deep soil on it. But it also has the hills, like we normally think of, and so it's very diverse. It has a number of very healthy meadows, which in good years are spectacular with wildflowers.
What I enjoy most about the property is the peace and quiet and being out in nature. I grew up as a city girl, and now I'm happily a country girl.
The conservation focus here at Hershey Ranch is first and foremost restoration, and second, it's holistic, so that it is aimed at restoring the entire ecosystem, not exclusively for one species or another.
Let's go look at some brush, Andy.
All right.
One of the things that is challenging about this type of work is that you don't get finished. And so to get to a point where you can actually see the results is hard to describe in terms of its satisfaction.
Looks like we have some pretty good grass recovery.
Yeah.
Maybe we should check that out. Just by the walk in the pasture that I've been doing, I can see a lot more diversity in this habitat than was here before. Huge bunch grass, great value, quail nesting cover, turkey nesting cover.
Yeah.
When we see a habitat that is functioning properly, that's an awesome thing to see. This ranch has been an overgrazed for many years, and so the whole entire management process has been a restoration effort, and they've done a tremendous job doing that.
I'm really glad to hear that we're making some progress.
Absolutely. You're creating an ecosystem here. You're improving this habitat, and you've done it for a long time.
I don't think I would have been able to do it without folks like you that have been there all along.
That's our job.
What also sets Andy and Nona apart is that they've been so inviting to the community to come and see the examples that they've provided through their stewardship, through their management, but also to provide an opportunity for folks to get their hands dirty through workshops and taking that knowledge home with them.
We want to do the land right, and if we do the land right, that becomes some byproducts, as we talked about earlier. Healthy grass, diverse grass, healthy animals, and it's just that cycle that keeps on going. You always want to be adaptive in our grazing. We want to give the cattle exactly what they need.
So it was very, very severely overgrazed when Nona and I became responsible for it. We removed cattle from the ranch and kept them off for about 10 years until the ranch really recovered. And so now the only grazing that takes place here is regenerative grazing, which is designed to mimic bison.
Andy's been a leader in the conservation spaces of Texas for decades, and a lot of that work has been administrative in nature. The Hershey Ranch and his management of it has been his opportunity to apply that administrative knowledge to on-the-ground results. He is so busy on the ranch, and over these last 10 years, I've seen him dirty, I've seen him on the ground, I've seen him bleeding. He's poured his soul into the stewardship of this place so that it can be that shining example.
We've cleared over 1,000 acres of cedar, but it comes back. And so part of my daily routine out here is to try to make sure I catch as many of these resprout cedars as I can. All right, we did it.
I just wake up every morning and thank God that I am blessed with being in this place. We love to sit and watch the birds.
It's nice to feel a little breeze. Life is good.
Life is real good. Cheers to a great day.
Doing the right thing is not easy. It involves considerable sacrifice. The right thing is synonymous with stewardship, and stewardship is care. Care of the landscape itself, care of fish and wildlife that are here, and most importantly, understanding that everything you do here will primarily benefit future generations.